Yeah, welcome, welcome,
There is
welcome.
no better
We
education
coming up
than
in here
travel.
early today, baby. The Butter Entertainment. We doing a two. We're going for two today, man. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button while you're in here. How men think tonight at 8:30. We're gonna talk about Jamal Charlo right now. So we're doing a two for one. Two. Y'all get two of the butter today, baby. So what's going on, people? I hope everything is well with everybody. Yeah, we're gonna get this thing started, man. What about the interview? Did y'all watch the interview yesterday? Brian Custer, Jamel Charlo is the talk of the town today. You know, the Charlo brother. He's the talk of the town. He had a lot to talk about, talking about Terrence Crawford, talk about a lot of things he had going on in his mind, man. And hey, come on in. It was a good interview. It was a real good interview, man. No, we're gonna break it down. We're gonna break it down today, baby. You know, it started off talking about he think Castano is on drugs, is on PD, and he tried to cycle off of it. Um, that's why he pulled out the fight. He tried to cycle off the PEDs, man. That's why he faked the arm entry. Haven't seen no paperwork. Where the paperwork at? Haven't seen nothing. I don't know what's going on, man, but there's a lot going on. There's a lot going on. Tony in the house say he's getting lots of publicity. Love the interview. Yeah, it was a real good interview. It was a great interview, man. And he just told facts. He just told facts. I know people ain't used to me coming on this early, but I had to go live for a little bit just to talk about it, man. Had to go live for a little bit just to talk about it. And we're gonna talk about it and let people see the interview later, one way or the other. It's gonna be said. But yeah, he was telling Brian Costa about what's going on, Then he said, everybody goes through problems. He was going through problems to fight because, sometimes when you go through when you get these fights, man, people make up a lot of excuses, man. It be a lot of excuses made up. People, we don't know what these fighters go through, y'all. We don't know what they go through at all. You know what I mean? They can be having a very bad month. Things could have happened, family matters, wife, kids, anything, man. And he mentioned that too. He said his kid, he tried to get custody of his 12-year-old son when he fought Brian Castano the first time. But a lot of people gonna say that was bull, but they don't know. They don't know. One thing about this game, the media game, the podcast and stuff, man, people speculate a lot. We speculate a lot when it comes to this stuff, man. You know what I mean? We really don't know. We really don't know what goes on when it comes to these fighters, man. We don't know what's going inside the ring, outside the ring, what they thinking about, what they going through training camp, man. It's a lot of things that going out, but people just don't know what can be going on, man. And just like when Tyson Fury and Wilder fight, Wilder was going through something off the out of the ring, man. So Jamel mentioned that too. Mentioned that he was going through something with his baby mother trying to get custody of his 12-year-old son. I didn't even know he had a 12-year-old son. People fail to realize they're human just like us. And yes, they is, man. I didn't even know he had a 12-year-old son. I didn't, I swear. But you learn something new every day. That's what I keep telling you. Man, a lot of these people that like me, do these live streams and podcasts and all this stuff, man, we don't know what really goes on with these people. We can research and speculate, but we really don't know what's going on. Time will tell, but only time we will really know if they bring it out and tell people what's really going on, man. So he told us what was going on with them, and he really do think Castano is on PEDs, and he said this time that's what he's supposed to do. He is not letting it go to the judges. It will not go to the judge. And hey, Brian Castano said the same thing. He, he said the same thing yesterday when they interviewed him. He said he will not go to the judges this time. It will not be a draw. He's going to prevent it and see that he's going through it, and it's not going to happen, man. So that's what he said. So I'm making a quick little thing today. I got another one tonight, but it ain't too much going on. I just want to let y'all know, if y'all watch the interview, come on in, let me know what you thought about the interview, what you think about the interview. and so forth, man. But I'm telling y'all, it was a good interview, man. A lot of these guys be doing this podcast, be hating, man. I swear, I swear, these guys, y'all need to stop the bull stuff, man. You know what I mean? Listen to some of these people, man. Listen to the fans and stuff like that. The man wasn't on drugs. The man wasn't drunk. He was clear-minded, if you really can tell. But some people be spreading these false narratives so much, man. It's just ridiculous, man. You know what I mean? But hey, it is what it is. They're always spreading these false narratives around here, man. But hopefully one day they'll stop spreading it. And here, one day these bosses are gonna come on these shows when they spread these false narratives, and then see if you spread it, spread the information right instead of spreading the false narrative. You know what I mean? And yeah, that's what's going to happen with him, man. But man, I'm telling you, Terrence Crawford ain't respond yet, but believe me, he will. He really will. Yeah, he really will spread. You know how Terrence Crawford is. He gonna come back and say something. Oh man, this dude do a lot of talking. But at least somebody do a lot of talking. We know it ain't him. At least somebody doing a lot of talking. But we're gonna see what he do when he responds to Jamel Charlo, because he is. Terrence Crawford ain't gonna let that go by. He gonna say something, champ. We might not like it, but he gonna say something. Joseph, what's going on, champ? I have a lot of respect for Jamel Charlo because he wants all the smoke with everybody. Exactly. He'll get in there and fight anybody, anytime, anywhere. He don't care, and that just shows you his train of thought. You know what I mean? That just shows his train of thought that he to get in there and fight anybody, man. That's what it seems like, Joe. Yeah, Jamel Charlo fights anybody. You know what I mean? And he already got a loss on there that he didn't lose, so he ain't got nothing to lose no more. He ain't afraid to let his old go. He ain't afraid to let his old go, man. So come on there. Did you watch? Hey, Joseph, did you watch the interview? Did you watch the interview when he say it ain't going to the judges? Castano on that meat, he trying to recycle off like Canelo. He trying to recycle off, man. You know what I mean? But if he want his arm to hurt, I can make his arm feel break his arm. Oh man, that dude was talking a whole lot of stuff today, man. He was being real about it. He talked about his brother, time his brother, to step up to the plate. But like he said, it ain't like his brother haven't been trying to fight some of these guys. They just ain't, he just ain't fight them. But hopefully this year, Jamal can fight Benavidez. Hopefully he can fight Plant. Hopefully he can fight a lot of people. Hammy McGill, that one out here, and they are working on. Hopefully he can get the Hammy McGill fight. But I don't think Hammy McGill is going to take that fight. He don't want that wreck, man. A lot of these bosses be doing all that yelling and screaming and stuff like that, talking about they want to fight the best, man. But when it's time to fight the best, nah, they don't. They don't fight the best. They punk out, So that's what Hammy McGill probably do. He probably go fight his mandatory or whoever he going to fight, man. That's all that is. It ain't gonna be no Jamal Charlo, but hopefully they can make that fight. Hopefully they'll make that fight and Jamal Charlo and Hammy McGill get it on. Then that'll be a good fight for him, Jamal to put on his resume, man. But what else? In terms of Benavidez got David Lemieux. Then they saying that $7 million is bogus. He said he's going to fight Andrade next. So there you go. People they tired of this stuff. They moving up. You know what I mean? They fighting these fights, and hopefully they, like he said, like Canelo said, I do agree with one thing. Move on, man. They should have been moved on though. They should have been moved on and asked start fighting each other, instead of waiting on and stuff like that, man. I could see, if he meant to say he's going to pay, man, once he would have mentioned that thing, I would have been start fighting each other. But, there's no hit over there because, Charlo could have been undisputed or unified at 54, but, he started getting too big and he left it for his brother, man. Then 60, Andrade, and Triple G, he could have unified with them. I don't know what's going on, we're not doing the negotiations. The only thing we can do is speculate and listen to some of these media guys that say they inside and got inside sources. They got sources, to tell them what's going on, man. But half of these guys, they got no damn sources. They just run in their mouth and they speculate just like we speculate, man. Yeah, they speculate just like we speculate, and that's what it is. That's what it is. And y'all need to just stop listening to them guys, man. Stop listening to them. KJ, salute, champ. Salute, everybody. What's going on, KJ? Did you get a chance to see the video, man? The interview? You know what I mean? A lot of people spreading false narratives about this man today, man. It's a shame that some of these podcasts do that stuff, man. And the thing about it, like I always tell, I want the people in my comment section, all my people in here, call me out if I'm wrong on the video. You think I'm wrong or stuff like that. Don't be like some of these other people that go on there and keep their mouth closed, even with the podcast be wrong or you think he wrong. You know what I mean? Because they be, man, I'll tell you, boy, I just keep my mouth closed because I go in on these guys, man. It's their podcast. They want to spread false narratives and make their people believe what they want to believe, man. And I've been hearing some stupid stuff on some of these podcasts, man, and it's just ridiculous, man. It's just totally 1,000% ridiculous, just to get a laugh because, some of these podcasts, most of them, they got their own narrative. They got their special fighters that they like. So they're going to try their best to downgrade the guy that disrespected their favorite fighter. So they're going to try to say some stupid stuff for the white, what he said all out. Come on, man. We all know the game. Everybody knows to do that. Like if I like Keith Thurman, right, and Keith Thurman come out and say something about Earl Spence, and a podcast is like Earl Spence, you know what I mean? He going to come out and spread some crazy stuff. If Keith Thurman did, oh, man, look at him, man. He look like he on crack. Oh, no, he high, he drunk, something like that. Just to say stupid stuff like that in there. And the people is not calling them out on that bullshit. They need to start calling the podcasters out, man. Call them out. Call them out like us. We got the popo. We got the police. We call the police real quick on you, man. So we ain't playing it. We ain't playing with you. We calling the police on you. So they need to get that stuff together, man. And we're gonna see. We're gonna see. It's childish. People need to separate feelings. Yeah, they don't though, but that's how they make their money on their podcast. They spread a lot of false narratives, and people buy into it and going and take detail for themselves, man. Because a lot of them like the same fighters that they like. A lot of them like the same fighters that they like, so they're gonna run with it. They all run with it, man. Joseph say Jamel Charlo was talking so much smack. Brian Custer couldn't even get any word in. Oh my God. Yeah, you're right, Joe. Hey, but Brian loved it though. But that's how you take it away from us. When you got a lot on your mind like he did, hey, keep talking. I ain't even gotta ask you no question because eventually the question that I want to ask you, you're gonna answer. You're gonna answer anyway because what you keep talking. So if I had something to say, I guarantee you the question that Brian Custer was going to ask Jamel Charlo already answered it. Because like you said, he was going for it. That man had a lot on his mind, man. A lot on his mind. But what did he say wrong? What did he say wrong? He didn't say nothing wrong. Nothing at all. He didn't say nothing wrong, man. Like you said. Crawford keep hollering out these person. First of all, the man ain't got no manager. He ain't got no promoter. And he keep talking all this smack when he got a job to do that 147. That is true. There's a lot of people. He can stay at 147 to fight. But his ego and his fan base and his pride make him feel that he's the biggest man on the planet. And like Jamel say, he need to humble himself. And these podcasters that like Crawford, man, they don't want to hear that shit. They're going to try to say every negative thing out there in that interview, try to find little things about Jamel Charlo, man. You know what I mean? That's how they do. I see blue. Jose, what's up, champ? Jose said, that's why I respect rebuttal. All opinions allowed. Yeah, Jose, we talk shit, but man, hey, opinions is opinions, man. I let everybody opinion because right now, Jose, got podcasters out here spreading false narrative, let's say I like Canelo, right? I like Canelo, and this other guy see Canelo doing an interview, right? And he like the guy Canelo about to fight, so he gonna try to find. He like this, trying to find every little thing on the interview to try to say something disrespectful or try to find little things about Canelo and stuff like that. Man, everybody doing that, dude. Who does that shit, man? Thanks for the super check, Jose. I appreciate it, man. Nobody does that stuff, man. But they doing it now. But I'm telling you, they need to start. I mean, like you guys, man. You know, my people in my platform, in my chat, they can say whatever they want to say, and ain't nobody going to block them, and ain't nobody going to put them up out of here because it's their opinion. You know what I mean? So that's how we roll on here, man. You know what I mean? And if I say something crazy and stuff like that, y'all call me out. Hey, it is what it is. But some of these other people in that chat and stuff, they just follow the same false narrative. You get what I'm saying? So this is my podcast. I can say stuff like that. They gonna believe every single freaking thing that I say. You might got a little few people that come in there and say, "Nah, I don't believe that. You wrong and stuff." But every single freaking people that comes in there, they right along. Yeah, you right. Yeah, you right. Yeah, man. How you right? How is you right, man? Come on, man. That's crazy. How is you right? Okay, so I only seen clips. He say about Bud. Guess what he said to Danny that he didn't say to Crawford. What'd he say? You know what I mean? That's crazy, man. I just don't understand that stuff, man. So is Crawford booking his own flight? He ain't got nobody to fight, so he ain't booking nobody. Even trolls like me. Exactly, Jose. You know what I mean? Jose, what did you watch the interview? Did you like anything he said? What bro? You talk about Bud. They get hate. Oh God, don't they? Don't then they talk about? Then they'd be like, "Oh, I'm not a fanboy." Well, what the fuck is you? If you're not a fanboy, what are you? I mean, come on, man. You some of these guys talking about he's this, he's that. Charlo ain't saying but one thing, man. I mean, come on, man. I just couldn't believe it, man. Yeah, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, y'all. Come on. And I just don't believe some of this stuff, man, that's going on in here, man. You know what I mean? I maybe one day these dudes will do it. You know, maybe one day the people in that chat that had the cojones to tell them, "Nah, man, you wrong. That's some bullshit. Nah, that's not right. He wasn't drunk. He ain't drinking. He ain't on crack. He ain't been smoking. He ain't on woody." Oh my God. Yeah, he told Terrence Crawford to humble yourself. Your big old pride. You think you can come up and do this? You ain't coming up and do nothing, champ. You got plenty of people to fight down here. You come up here, I'm gonna knock you the fuck out. And they did not want to hear that, boy. They did not want to hear that. They say, Charlo always say what he means. He's an emotional dude, but there's no lies in what he says. Exactly. I love that what Jose just said. Exactly, man. Let's fight. What wasn't said. Exactly, man. And then, but I mean, it is what it is, man. He was right. Look, he got what? Boots Ennis, Virgil Ortiz, Keith Thurman. He got Earl Spence. You know what I mean? Donald Ugar. He got all them people right there. He can fight. You know what I mean? But he's so king and on his high horse. He think he can just jump over all them guys and Yeah. It's just like at 54, like Charlo said. I'm the king. He think he can come up here and just jump up. Nah, it don't work like that. You got Erskine Lubin. You got all these people that want to fight him at 54. You know, Tim Zhu and people like that. And you think he gonna come up and just jump the line? Nah, you ain't jumping the line. Go fight somebody before you jump in the line, champ. You know, I love that shit. I love it, man. I mean, that's how you're supposed to talk to these guys, man. A lot of these guys keep biting their tongue. Closed mouth don't get fed, but you got to be speaking facts, man. You got to be speaking facts, and that's what he did. He spoke facts, and a lot of, like Jose said, a lot of people didn't like it, KJ. A lot of them guys did not like it. So yeah, come on in, y'all. Y'all forgetting to hit the like button, man. Hit the like button. You know, it help us grow, man. Hope it's show visibility of the show. You know, I'm doing a 2 for 2 today. We're doing this today, and tonight we got how man thinks. So I'm gonna need my voice, babe. I'm gonna need my voice. I'm gonna need my voice. So y'all gotta help me out, man. Bring something up in here. You know, but we doing a 2 for 2 today, baby. That's how we rolling on the Butter Entertainment, man. We doing a 2 for 2. But Crawford, you know, Crawford need to go fight Jerry Hurd or somebody. That's what we need to fight. Jerry Hurd. And then they're gonna say, oh no, what did he say about his brother? Jamal. He spoke fact. He said Jamal wanted them fights, didn't nobody give it to him back then. Triple G had the chance to fight Jamal Charlo when he was at 60. He didn't. He was begging and screaming and pleading for Canelo Alvarez. You know, that's all he thought of was Canelo Alvarez. That's it. You know, some of these fans are like cult followers, delusional. Yeah. You know what I mean? That's exactly what they are. But he said Jamal Charlo, his brother, he said, my brother need you know, step up the competition. What's he trying to do now? He really trying to step up the competition. We're going to see what happens because I think my brother can beat all of them. That's exactly what he said. He said David Benavidez is a heavyweight. Who said that a long time ago? Put your hand up. Me. David Benavidez he wailed so much, and I told you I don't believe nothing. How you gonna believe motherfucker miss weight twice on coat? You know, I'm talking about he was gonna go down to 160. How you gonna go down to 160 and you barely can make 168? So I never believed Jamal Charlo. I mean David Benavidez when he said that. You know what I mean? Never believed it. But you know, it's all good, man. Now they see the truth. Now they see the truth. They really see the truth. But yeah, man. So we're gonna see what we're gonna do, man. Come on, talk about it. That's crazy, man. Most things of most of the things you said ends up being the truth. Most of them, all the stuff I say be the truth. Not most. All my stuff be the truth. Cause I ain't got a horse in the race. I ain't got no horse in the race. Oh man. What they say, I do think fix this camera. There you go. Oh, they say, I do think that WBO allows you to skip the line. For instance, Taylor would have had the opportunity to get Bud skipping the line. Yeah, but you still got to wait a whole year. He still got to wait a whole year for that, man. It ain't just no skipping the line easy stuff. You got to wait a whole year to jump up in there. You know what I mean? On certain circumstances, man. You know what I mean? The same thing Andrade doing now. They making them fight for an interim title. You know what I mean? And Bud will probably be allowed to skip the line. I doubt it. I doubt it. Too many people. Erickson Lubman in there. They ain't letting them skip that 54 line. And skip it for what? Just to get his butt knocked out? You know what I mean? He got work to do. But if you're gonna skip the line, it don't happen just like that. He gotta wait up to a year. I mean, but man, they let that man skip the line, all hell will break loose. all hell will break loose, boy. All these fights, they be picking in the WBO. All them guys up there waiting to fight Jamel Charlo to get a payday, man. Come on, man. Especially Erickson Lubman. He been waiting for how long? About 5-10 years. Ever since that knockout. Ever since that knockout in the first round, he been waiting so long. Lou, you know I've been saying Bud hoping Castano wins to avoid PBC. I ain't know that. That what you been saying? He probably is. You know he is. You know what I mean? But he ain't gonna have no other choice. But Castano is PBC too, Jose. So what's the? I don't understand that one. Castano is PBC too. So either way, he gonna have to do something with PBC. You know what I mean? But right now, I guess he don't know what he want to do. But hopefully he can do he'll do something, man. But what do you think about when Charlo say he think Castano trying to cycle off them drugs, trying to cycle off them PEDs he on, man? I mean, the interview was crazy. Brian Custer was just sitting back like this, shaking his head. What was Thurman's last fight date? I can't even remember. 2 weeks? Well, month, 2 months ago? No, wait a minute. February 1st or 2nd, something like that. Yeah, that's what it was. It was like February 1st, 1st or 2nd, KJ. But yeah, hopefully he'll be back in ring. If I'm him, I'm not waiting on none of them dudes. I'm trying to get another fight in, man. Thurman fight date for February 6th. Okay, Tony, thank you. Hopefully he come back in May or June, man. You know what I mean? Get another fight in and fight again at the end of the year. Fight again at the end of the year. Keith Thurman turn Crawford would be a great fight. It sure would. Absolutely. But I want Thurman to get another fight. You know what I mean? I don't want no excuse. I don't want no hand injuries, no nothing. I don't want him saying this hurt, that hurt. I want him to fight somebody like Mean Machine. You know what I mean? Maybe Virgil Ortiz too. If Virgil Ortiz want to keep talking to him, step up to the plate, we can get it. We can get him out there too. We get all these dudes. I don't know why my camera's so dark. The camera be tripping. But yeah, we trying to get them all out there today, man. Maybe Virgil Ortiz, Mean Machine. I mean, come on, somebody step up to the plate. I don't want him jumping straight out fighting Bud or Earl Spence Jr., man. He need another tune-up. And then we'll talk about, see what, what's going on in Thurman. You know what I mean? And Jamel mentioned Thurman. He said Thurman ain't look too impressive to me. You know what I mean? But after 3 years off, why should he? He did, he beat the guy half to death, though. But, I'm a Thurman fan, but I'm not a fanboy like these guys. He needed another tune-up. They had to talk me out of it. I told him he needed to retire after that because I wanted a knockout. So, these guys, it is what it is, man. That interview was fire. Ain't nothing. Tell me something y'all ain't like about the interview. What he's saying. You know what I mean? Did he say anything wrong? He ain't disrespect nobody. He just told Terrence Crawford, you come up to 54, I'll knock you the F out. And he would. I'm putting all my money on that. That he will knock him the F out, man. But I think Bud trying to cash out. I'm telling y'all now, he's 34 years old. Let's say if Bud fight Earl Spence and beat Earl Spence, he might just retire after that. If Spence beat Ugas and Bud fight, and Bud will retire. Because what he got to move up to 54 for? Bigger guys, stronger guys, fast just like him. He ain't got to take that. Then he can say he unified the 3 divisions. I mean, 2 divisions. So I don't know if Bud gonna do that. Bud trying to cash out now, man. That's why when you mention all them other fighters, he don't shrug them off. He just shrugs them off and stuff like that now. He trying to get this fight with Earl. Maybe he can get a fight with Jamel or Castano, then he retire. Well, we don't need to fight no more then. Ain't nothing in Omaha, Nebraska, man. I've been there. There's nothing out there to do. Look, with $5,000, you can be the second richest person in Omaha, Nebraska. Ain't nothing to do out there. Oh my God. Oh man. Mr. Man, what's going on? What's the yep for? What's the yep? You yappity for, man. You know what I mean? But that man ain't say nothing wrong, man. I mean, everything he said was factual. A lot of people, out here now, these podcasts, they spraying false narratives already, man. It's just crazy, man. I'm here. Watch your mouth. Man, I ain't scared of you or Monica, champ. How about that? You know what I mean? I'm just saying. I think he's going to cash out. If he get the fight, beat Earl Spence, unified, undisputed, then he go up, move up to Charlo, win or lose. I think he'll retire. He ain't got nothing to prove. $5,000, you the second richest person in Omaha, Nebraska. $5,000, telling y'all, $5,000. You're the second richest person in Omaha, Nebraska, man. So he can live lavishly out there. He ain't got to worry about that stuff, man. He can live lavishly and enjoy himself and have fun out that thing, man. I truly believe he's ready to call it quits, enjoy his life and stuff like that, man. That's what he want to do. More power to him, man. But don't jump up. Don't try to jump up with the big boys, man. You jump into the big boys, you might get knocked back down real quick. You might not like it, man. You know, you might not like it, man. Not true, man. Why are you going on the champ, man? I'm telling you, man. I ain't going on nobody. I'm just telling you, man. You know, but man, I'm telling you, boy, I can't believe, man, just because you like a fighter, that don't mean you got to disrespect the guy that somebody else talking about. You know what I mean? But that's what they do around here. That's what they do. They try to correct a narrative and spread false narrative, man. Now they saying all kinds of things about Jamel Charlo. He was drunk. He on crack. He just talked too much. Oh man, get the fuck out of here with them false narratives y'all try to spread, man. You know what I mean? I understand you got your own people, you know, your own fan base and stuff like that. That's what I tell my fans, man. Y'all, one thing I like about y'all, and I'm gonna keep saying it. They will correct me. You know, even if I'm right, they're gonna think I'm wrong. They don't follow every damn thing I say, and I don't want nobody get wits to follow every damn thing I say. If I'm right, I'm right. If I'm wrong, call me out. And a lot of these guys in these podcasts, their fan base don't do that. They go along with the same false narrative that the podcast be spreading instead of them looking and checking out for themselves, man. We don't do that here. It's not going to happen. Call me out, goddammit. Call me out whenever you want to. Let me know I'm wrong. Disagree to disagree. Jose already think he better than me. So, hey, that's one right there. Oh, man. Jose already think he better than me. So, he know more than me. So, hey, he going to always call me out. So, I ain't even worried about that, man. But we don't need no fanboys, no butt boys up in the butt entertainment, man. Speak your own mind. Speak your own truth. That's all we ask. Have your own mind, your own thoughts. If you really don't know what's going on, Google it. Go look at the interview for yourself. Stop listening to these podcasts because they lead you down a journey to hell. Oh man, if you really say, wait a minute, did he say that? Do he look that way? What's going on? Man, let me Google it. That's the biggest thing. Look. Google it. You know what I mean? Then you'll know for yourself. You'll know for yourself, and you can really see what's going on through it. So, you know, I just love my fan base, man, because they're gonna call me out if I'm bullshitting or saying something wrong, stuff like that. They ain't gonna follow every single word that I say and say, yeah, you right. Yeah. Oh no, man, he drunk. Oh no, yeah, he on crack, man. Oh no. You know, they go look and check and say, nah, Butter, you bullshitting. We're gonna have to call you to your own court. The Butter gotta go to court. They're gonna call me on my own court session, man. But yeah, let's get back to the interview, man. But I like what he said about Jamal, man. He said my brother got to get in there and fight. You know, now he got to fight better quality opponent. I truly believe he could beat them. You know what I mean? But when he was trying to fight him, ain't nobody give him a fight. You know, so that's what he said, and it's the truth. So that means he just saying everything about everybody. He said about his brother. He said about Crawford. He said about Castano. You know what I mean? He said Danny Garcia don't know what the hell he want to do. And that's true. You know, Danny don't know what he's going to do. He don't know. Is he at 54-47? We see him shadow boxing, but we don't know what weight class he boxing at or what he's going to do, who he's going to fight, man. We all know Danny Garcia is through. I've been told you he through. You know, he just want one more payday. I think Danny Garcia just want one more payday, and maybe he'll get it. Maybe he won't get it. We'll see. But I don't know, man. I think Danny is done, man. Danny is done. So so he said something about who else is talking about? He said Ursa Lubin Fedor, that's gonna be a good fight. He called him the 6'9" man. The 6'9" guy, that's gonna be a good fight. You know, Lubin on his back. You know, everybody on his back want to get that title, you know what I mean? And I ain't ducking over it. But it's true. So that's what I'm saying. They're not going to allow Terrence Crawford to jump over these dudes at 54, even though he's the WBO champ. They probably will make him fight an interim title. And like I told Jose, he will have to wait a whole year to fight Jamel Charlo. And you know what would be a fight? Okay. You want to fight interim at the Lubin and Fedor fight? Let's see Crawford and Lubin fight. There you go. Winner fight Jamel Charlo. I'll take that. Crawford, Erskine and Lubin fight. The winner fight Charlo Castano. Hey, there you go. Let me make them fights. Let me make them fights, man. I'm the matchmaker. Let me make these fights, man. And we'll really make boxing great again. If they allow me to make these fights, man, we really will make boxing great again, man. And we'll solve all the problems in boxing. And look, if you call somebody out, you better send a contract, or I'm gonna fine you or I'm gonna fine you $25,000. All that fake hollering and screaming, saying I want to fight this man, go to your boss, tell him send a guy a contract. That's what we got to do. Instead of all that nonsense that some of these guys do, man. You know what I mean? So, and he was right about the pound for pound list. I mean, who cares about that bullshit? Nobody cares about being on. You know what I mean? Ring Magazine ain't got but 2 black fighters in that pound for pound list. So, do you really care about the pound for pound list? Like Charlo said, I mean, come on. Nobody care about that stuff, man. I mean, a lot of things this man said was facts. A lot of this stuff he said was facts, and people just didn't like it, man. And now they see that look, what did he say? Oh, they call me they call me the angry Charlo. They know I'm not the angry Charlo. I'm just passionate. I'm just passionate about what I do, man. Man, so that was so funny there, man. You know what I mean? The angry one. He said, I'm not the angry one. I'm just passionate about what I do and what I say, and you know, people take away. And when he's on the street, he say people act like they scared to walk up to him. I mean, come on, man. Damn. Man, so I'm telling y'all, that's one of the best interviews I've seen. Either one of the Charlo brothers do, man. That's one of the best interviews I've seen either one of them do, man. And hopefully, man, they'll keep doing the interviews. But when you keep spreading false narrative like a lot of these guys doing now, that's why he said he don't. That's why he said he don't. That's why he say he don't want to do interviews, man, because people always putting words in their mouth, and we don't know what they're putting in, what kind of words they're putting in their mouth, man. It's just crazy. KJ say before his fight, it was Thurman versus everybody. After the fight, he quit. As a mice, he could at least be pushing on social media. What's your what's your man doing? What's your guy doing, man? Hey, man, chilling, man. He just fought, man. What you talking about, KJ? Thurman sitting back, relaxing. He just fought, man. He just had a fight, Mario Barrios. Now he's trying to see what Al got planned for him now. You know, call Al. So he trying to see what Al Heyman got for him now. So, you know, it's all good. It's all good. You know, Keith Thurman need one more fight, man. One more fight. You know, Keith Thurman, only time he talk when it's time for him to, either he doing a fight, press conference or something like that, or he calling a fight. Other than that, he chilling with his wife and his daughter, man. You know, he don't start too much ruckus, man. But, you know, he can get live, baby. He can get live. We all know that. He can get live. If you don't know, you better ask somebody. Yeah, Keith Thurman can get loud, man. But nah, man, it ain't about Thurman, though. It ain't about Thurman today. Buddy. It is not about Thurman today, man. We're going to get this stuff straight today. I want to know what y'all think about the interview and how y'all like it. You know I got double headed today, so I'm going to be on here a little bit more, you know, discussing, man, and we in, man. We in it. We in it to win it for the Charlos, baby. One up. They one up. Jamel got one up on everybody now, man. So what is next for Terrence Crawford, though, man? I mean, what are they going to do? Is he just going to stay quiet forever? Is he just going to stay quiet and ain't going to do nothing and I ain't going to fight nobody, man? I mean, come on, Crawford. You got to be doing better than that, man. You got to be doing better than that, man. He got to figure it out, man. Whoever around him, man, he need to fire everybody, man. Crawford need to fire all them guys, man. You know what I mean? And y'all ain't get what he said when he said Crawford need to be with his own people. Y'all ain't get that, did y'all? He was talking about he need to lead them people along at top rank and give them PBC. That's what he was trying to say, man. So y'all got to listen to him, man. Y'all got to listen to it. That's exactly what he was trying to say. Y'all ain't listen to it. He's trying to say he need to lead them people and get with his own people. That's what he was trying to tell them. But you know, Crawford gonna do what he want to do, man. Oh yeah, he gonna get and do what he want to do, man. He gonna do what he want to do, man. But it is what it is, man. Yeah, but he keep bringing up Keith Thurman, man. Keith Thurman ain't got nothing to do with this, man. Ain't got nothing to do with this. Let me see something. Do I got anything in here? Can I screenshot this? Put some Jamel Charlo on the thing for a minute. You know what I mean? See what he was talking about. Yeah, there you go. There you go, right there. Look at him. He don't look like he talking to me. Like he better get it on, man. He better talk his thing. You know, they people spread these false narrative, man. This video is for educational purposes only, man. You know what I mean? Let's see what the champ talking about. Let me go down a little bit, because I ain't need timestamp. I just want to bring some of it up, man. You know, he don't. You know, when he say some of this stuff, man, it just was big to me, man. It was real big and stuff like that. Let's see what champ talking about.
He overweight. He can't make the weight. He's gonna be hard to make the.
Oh, so that's he was talking about Castano. Brian Castano is overweight. He was talking about Brian Castano is overweight. He can't make the weight. So that's what he was talking about there, man. That's exactly what he was talking about. He said Brian Castano was overweight. He can't make the weight. So yeah, we're gonna see, man. I'm with him, man. I think Castano was bull crapping, man. I think Castano was trying to, simmer off them PEDs, man. That's what he was doing, he was pulling the Canelo Alvarez, trying to wait the last minute, man. He was trying to wait the last minute. That's what oh, man, let's see what else he talk about, man. Come on, thing.
When you running, you striding. You're using your arms. I just showed y'all the video. Slow it down.
Now he talking about the way Castano was running and doing his job. He supposed to hurt his arm. Oh my God, man, that's crazy, man. That's crazy. So Jose, you think Castano on them drugs, like Charlo said, he trying to wean himself off? They asked for documentation. They couldn't show no documentation, no nothing, man. What's going on with that? Man, I tell you, boy, you cannot make this stuff up, man. I swear, man. But all of y'all who are in here, all y'all going to listen to this video, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, man. If you don't like that Jamel Charlo interview with Brian Custer, you's a hater. That's all I'm going to say. If you don't like that interview with Brian Custer, you is a hater, man, because it was fire. It was on point. He was just telling facts and stuff. He was telling facts. Everything he said was facts, man. Let me see if I can speed it up to something else, man. Everything he was saying was facts, and people just don't like it. Now people are an excuse right there. I mean, come on, man. I mean, it's just crazy. This video is for educational purposes only, baby. What do you say?
Give myself, the best of me, because I'm very preserved. I'm very, patient. Not trying to just go crazy. This the fight that I think that like I want to get tired, to push myself as much as I can to get tired. I feel like I did.
He said he was pushing himself. You know what I mean? He talking about before the fight. You know what I mean? He was really working out, really trying to get into it, trying to get that fight going and stuff like that, man. He said right now he said he had I think he said He had 160, 164, I think, 164. So he up to back up to 164. So 10 pounds ain't nothing to lose. Damn. We need, hey, look, y'all, we need that boxing regimen. 10 pounds ain't nothing to lose. Man, they work out hard as on the what. So he said 10 pounds ain't nothing to lose, man. He was ready and prepared for the fight. And he don't know, he know what's going on. They trying to wean Castano off the drugs, man. All these dudes off the drugs, man. They off the drugs. You know what I mean? That's why we need year-round body testing for every athlete. Somebody need to pay for it. Tell Joe Biden throw that in the million and billion dollar damn thing, money he be giving away. Tell Joe Biden throw it in the millions and billions of dollars that they be giving other countries and other places, man. Tell them we need body testing for boxing all year round. Every fighter. See how that shit work out. That's what we need. Body testing all year round for every single fighter. You get one mishap. I'm going to give you one. I'm going to be gentle. Give you one mishap. The second mishap, you suspended for 6 months. The third mishap, you out of boxing completely. Think? I'm Mills Lane. I'm firm, but I'm fair. I can be firm, but unfair, man. So yeah, that's one way we can clean that stuff up, man. That's one way we can clean it up to get that stuff out of there, man. Yes. Look, he said, look, let's see what else you got to talk about.
Didn't do enough. He had.
He was on the road, bro. He was on the road.
A lot going on at that time. You know, my son was in my room sleeping with me the night of the fight.
See, right there, he was talking about when he first fought Castano the first time. When he fought Castano the first time, and stuff went out, man. You know what I mean? And he had problem, but you know what I mean? He said he had problem, but he ain't bring it up. But everybody else brought it up. You know, did excuses. Like I said, all fighters got problems, man. All of them got problems. But that is what it is. Got problems, but all of them ain't gonna mention it, man. They don't mention. A lot of these fighters go through a lot, man. But we don't know. We just assume. You know what I mean? We get fake, false information. We don't know. We don't know what's going on, man. We just assume and get fake, false information, man. That's all we do. We don't know nothing, man. We tell us. We only will know what people assume. It is what it is. But one thing here, we ain't gonna do it. We're not gonna spread this false narrative, man. Let's see what else he's talking about. You know what I mean?
2 weeks or like 2 weeks old or something like
2 weeks before the fight. And then I felt like I might as well take him into the fight with me. But I didn't take him to the fight with me. I took him in the fight mentally with me. My baby almost 9 months, 10 months.
See, there you go, man. Yeah, that's all I'm going to show for that, man. But I'm just telling you, man, don't believe everything everybody say about, you know, these fighters, man. If we ain't getting it from them, or the horse's mouth, like everybody always think they know what's going on in PBC or Top Rank or Golden Boy and the Zone. If you don't get it from them top 3, 4 executives and stuff like that, they come out and say it. You know, we're not in no motherfucking meeting with them. You know, some of the stuff do take common sense. You can read in between the lines. And I think the people like the Mike Carpenters and the Steve Kims and all these, and the Rick Glazers, that, you know, because he got hatred for a lot of people, man. You know, they just read in between the lines because they've been doing it for so long. And they spread false narratives. That's what's going on. They read in between the lines because they've been doing it for so long, and they spread false narratives, man. That's all that is, man. But yeah, man, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. I just came in here to talk a little bit, man. I'm about to get off this thing in a minute, man. You know, I got a double header today. But, you know, if you want to see that interview, I just showed you where it's at. Brian Custer, man. You can go up on there, listen to the interview, man, and come back and tell us what you think about it. I wanted to talk about it now rather than later. You know what I mean? Mr. Man say, so who do you suggest it giving accurate information? the fighters. Most of the time, the fighters. If you can't get it for you can't get it for the fighters, man. You know what I mean? Or the promoters. You know, some promoters, but we would never know, man. We would never know. You know, if you can't get it from the fighters or the promoters, because Bob don't give accurate information. We already know that. We don't hear nothing from Al Heyman. You know what I mean? I'm gonna tell you, be most of the time, I believe 80, but I'm gonna say 85 or 75% of what he say. Eddie Hearn. I believe about 85, 75% of stuff what he says, man. You know what I mean? So that's what I go to, man. And you know, a lot of these fighters, you know, I believe maybe 60% of what they say. A lot of them just be talking. But you know, as far as the sports writers, man, how do they know? They not in there. They say they got sources. Ain't nobody got no damn sources. You just reading in between the lines. Man, ain't nobody telling them do that until they get finalized. Then they go tell the Mike Coppingers and the Rick Glaziers and the Steve Kim and stuff like that. Then, you know, hey, it's finalized. Then we can link it to the public. And then that's when their people leak it to Mike Coppinger and all them people, man. They ain't in them damn board meetings. How would you know? Man, that's bull stuff, man. But yeah, man, I tell you, one of the best interviews that Charlo did. Hopefully he can, you know, get in the ring and do what he say he's going to do and keep doing it. Hopefully his big brother, Jamal can get in there and start doing the same thing, man. Ty don't wait on nobody. He got to at least fight somebody. I mean, some of these guys, if he's not, you know, he's not going to get the Triple G fight. But they saying he might fight Jaime McGill. I'd love to see that fight. If Jamal Charlo gets Jaime McGill, that'd be a good fight. You know what I mean? That'd be a good win under his resume because he's going to knock Jaime McGill out. You know, Jaime McGill is just tailor-made for him. Stand there and bang. Stand there and bang and swing them little punches. Jaime McGill get hit too much. He get hit way too much for that stuff, man. So, yeah, man. That's what I'm talking. That's all I'm saying, man. Believe what y'all want to believe on some of these podcasts, but do your own research, man. No, they spread a lot of false narratives, man. A lot of false narratives, and we're not gonna do that here. And I try my best to tell y'all what I know, what I don't know. It's simple as that. But tomorrow, y'all heard we're gonna have Mark Two Shop Johnson on here tomorrow. So that'll be a good another interview. Mark Two Shop Johnson will be on the Butter Entertainment, Hall of Famer, champ, you know what I mean? So, hey, that's how we rolling. Tonight, we got How Men Think. So we're just going to keep doing what we're doing, man. And look, I'm going to get Jamel Charlo on one of the shows. I don't know how I'm going to do it. I got to call my sources. My sources in Texas and see if we can get Jamel Charlo on the show. Oh my God, no damn we ain't got no sources, man. I got sources here. You know what I mean? Y'all will know some sources right here, but in Texas, I know a couple of people, but it's gonna be hard to get them twins on the show, man. Because like you go to these damn podcasts, these people spreading these false narratives, man, that will make them don't want to come on nobody's shows. I come on there, nigga, change the word and about what I say and all that stuff, man. They just making it hard man. They just making it hard, but hey, it is what it is. But don't go up to 54. Stay at 47. I don't want to see you, crying the blues if you get knocked out. If you get retired. You know what I mean? Erickson Lubin, do your thing. If you can get past the big, tall Titan, you might get another rematch, man. Yeah. But I still don't think you'll win because you're chinny. That's just my point of view, man. But if they make me a matchmaker, I'm telling y'all, I am the matchmaker, boy. I'm telling you. But go fight Erickson Lubin. Jamel Castano fight each other. Because, then there you go. The winner fight each other. Because they're not just going to let that man jump through the swim. Bud Crawford, you want to move up to 54? After Erickson Lubin fight the big tower, 6'9" Fedora, you can fight Erickson Lubin, you know what I mean, as the interim. Then you can fight the winner of the Jamel and Castano. Hey, there you go. If you tired of waiting on Earl Spence? There you go, right there, man. They're not just gonna give it to you. You gotta earn it, man. That WBO people don't mean nothing to nobody anyway. But they made it the full belt Earl now. So hey, you gotta get it to be undisputed. So a lot of people try to get it anyway, but that's what I'm doing. If I'm a matchmaker, that's what I'm doing. Or just sit down there, wait, fight Boots, Ennis, or what's come overseas, Ben, or one of them guys, man, and then you fight Earl. But sitting back and think people gonna just hand you stuff because you Bud Crawford, it's not gonna happen, champ. I just don't see it happen because you Bud Crawford, you want shit to be given to you, man. You know what I mean? You want, I'm Bud Crawford. I'm going to fight Charlo next. I'm just going to go up to 54. Oh, no. Nah. I ain't waiting on Mel. I ain't waiting on Earl Spence. It don't work like that, champ. It don't work like that. So the rumors about Bud potentially signing to Pro Bono is Cap, you think? I don't know. If that'd be the best move he made. Richard Schaefer's the man. I had a video, what? 1, 2. I said about 4 or 5 months ago, Mr. Man. I said, if I'm a boxer, I'm signing with Richard Schaefer. That's just me. Richard Schaefer, he a cool man. He do his thing, man, and I like Richard. That's exactly who I'm signing with. I don't know. I ain't seen it. That's rumors. Until, me, man. Until I see stuff run across the wire, I don't pay that stuff no mind, man. If I don't see nothing run across the wire, I ain't paying that stuff no mind. I ain't gonna make a video that said Bud Crawford signed with Pro Bellum, Richard Schaefer. Man, if I don't say it, don't hear from it, I'm not speculating on shit. And I ain't heard nothing. I ain't even hear nobody on Twitter talk about it. So I know damn well I ain't gonna say nothing about it, man. Come on, man. Nah, man. I don't think so, man. Because in that case, they would have been saying something like that. That'd have been. Don't you think that'd have been breaking news? If that would have happened, I think it would have happened June. And for all of you who want to know, maybe Tank was right. Tank said the fight with Rolly was not in June. The fight is May the 28th. Showtime pay-per-view. The WBA had ordered it. So that's what it is. So Tank Davis, Rolly Romero, May the 28th, not June the 4th. Mike Carpenter, sources. But Tank did say, I'm going to give him that. Tank said the fight was not June 28th. I mean, June the 4th. So we'll see. We'll see. So, that means PBC will have 3 consecutive fights in May. May the 14th with Charlo Castano, David Benavidez, and Lemieux, then Tank and Rolly. Damn. Oh, it's 3 straight weekends. I tell you, the boxing gods are listening, y'all. The boxing gods are listening. So, yeah, you heard it here. Tank Davis fighting May the 28th, not June the 4th. We fighting Rolly Romero, Showtime, pay-per-view. Oh, man. You got to love boxing right now, man. I tell you. It gonna be good, man. Boston, they giving us a little bit. They're not giving us what we want. The 135 pounds, damn sure ain't getting us what we want. So, we're gonna have to leave them in the back, man, in the back burner, man, because everybody else getting us what we want, man. But yeah, I just came in for a minute to talk about that, man. The Charlo interview and stuff like that, man. I rarely come on early, man, but we got the show tonight. How, man, thank, man. So thanks to everybody for coming in. Hit the like button on your way out, man. I appreciate it, man. And I'll talk to you guys later, man. Peace and blessings.
that.